Making my own turtle layer, a sewer layer. Got to put the pipes in. This is really early. Instead of doing a video showing you how to do the bricks and stuff, there's plenty of tutorials on YouTube how to do these bricks. These are about 1 inch, 2 inches apart. This foam board is probably the worst. I got it from my job where it was in the back and it was just really really rough and not the best. It's not new, it's so old. But anyway, this is going to be my mock-up set. I'm using foam board right now, but I might use the PVC sheets. But here's where we're at right now. This is going to be covered up. Like, this is a big gouge that was in the this, like I said, wasn't the best foam board, but I'm going to redo this. But here's the plaster. I'm going with the cartoon look. So that's all I did so far. I used Georgia clay, not gray, but Georgia clay, the color. I'll show you that here in a minute. And the bottom's not done yet. This is going to be concrete looking. This is foam, you know, and got some rhinestone stickers. I'm going to put it up here, put a backing here. Like I said, this is real, you know, early in the build here. And this right here is probably going to be where I'm going to put Donatello's desk of some sort and his platform. Concrete, fix this, smooth this out a little bit, texture it up a little bit, get rid of this in the corner here. That's my plan, to put Donatello's desk here, make this concrete slab, put this over here, and then that's where we're at right now. And this is the first time I use them, which I should be using them all along, is the magnets. This is great. The magnets are great. Everything's magnetized, so it's even the sides at the back, the sides, these things hold pretty well. So like, they're really strong. So got everything's magnetized on the bottom and the sides. So this is wonderful. Just snap it in, you're done. Got some 3/4 PVC, and they're just all attachments. That's all. A 2-inch pipe, some sleeves. I got a 90 right here. Another elbow, and we're going to make another cut. I'll probably just hot glue this together just in case I want to take it apart instead of using the real plumber's glue. I don't know yet. I'm just going to put the 90 off the end. And there we are. It's going to look like that. You know, I'm going to get some, I got some magnets. Okay, it's all completely done. The shadow box is done. Everything's kind of painted up. We're going to take this slab, the Donatello slab for his computer. We're going to do some DIY straws and make a caution railing here. I really don't want to use this because I've had real bad experiences back in the past with some oily kind of plastic, but I don't know, man. It's only a little bit left. I'm going to airbrush it anyway, but I swear, we'll see how this goes. There's our caution beam. There you go. Okay, this is the back of the sewer, see? Or the side. What I want to do is, and I should have did this when I built it, but I didn't think about it until after I built it. It's probably better this way. Well, you get what I'm saying. What I did was I measured from how high I want it. I'm going to box this in a black box. It's going to be a black box, see? We're going to connect it to the back here. We're going to run the light down through the top. So facing the sewer, I can put a figure in here, like, you know, an enemy or something, king rat or somebody, where they're looking in and have a light, like they're coming into the sewer. So we're going to do that next. Alright, so I have all the pieces except the bottom. I have all these extra things laying around. Now when I do the real sewer, this is my mock-up, like I said in the beginning of the video. I'm going to probably do way more better job than I'm doing right now, but I'm just going to do all these pieces, glue it together, make the box, and then we'll put it to the side and just call it the day. But this is relatively quick, simple, and I'm sure there's a better way to do it, but I'll think about that later. So all I did was paint the inside. I got shavings everywhere. Paint paint the inside of where the the pieces are in there. I gotta clean it out, but I put some support braces on the side of the box. We're gonna hot glue the magnet in. I was gonna put this stationary, but decided not to because I have the magnets. And number two, if I don't want to use it, I can always close the hole off if I don't like it later down the road. So I didn't want to make it a permanent piece of the sewer. As a collector, and you know as yourself as a collector or diorama builder that you run out of real estate to put your stuff. So this way, I've always wanted to try the magnets. I know the magnets isn't a new thing, but it is for me, and it's going to be so much better to be able to store something if I decide to break it down or reuse it for something else and so on. So that's it. So I'm going to let these dry, paint this up, put the magnets back on, mark the sides of the box where I want them, cut them out, and we'll be done. Okay, the box is done. Pretty simple. Like I just showed you how to do it. Got some magnets going on there. It's all temporary. Just clip it on. There it is. Got it centered out. I got a turtle just to see how it's going to work. Just the magnets are holding it up right now. I can't do this with my hand. Of course, he doesn't want to stand up. Okay, here we go. Get my going. There you go. See? Now there'll be a light in there that when doing a review or something, but you know what I mean. See? Sort of like there we go, something like that. Okay, we're going to add some lights. We're going to put some lights up on top in here. These are blue. I bought these for another project, the Millennium Falcon. I don't know if that number helps anybody, if you can see that or not. But I got them from Amazon. It came with a pile of them. And on and off switch, I really don't need to use right now. They come with some, where you can set it up in there. But I have one made up here. I know I use electrical tape. These are really thin wires. Rubber shrink or inline clamps would probably be better, but for right now I don't have that with me. I'm just going to go with this. I already have this on there. What we're going to do is I got a drill bit that matches the I don't know the size of this exactly, like a quarter or a half inch probably, and these are pretty big lights. So I'm going to start off with the smaller holes in my pilot hole. I'm going to bring it right, see right on top here, I'm going to bring it right so it shines down here where I figure it should be, hopefully. So I'm going to go up here. I think it's Dahl, which I pretty much sure it's Dahl. These have magnets on it and I forgot. There we go, there we are. It's probably better, you can see it now. There we go, that's a lot better. There we are. So I'm going to do this. Put this here. Put this in here. Fits right up in there. This fits down here. There we go. Get a 9-volt. This here. There we go. If I need to put more, I can put more in there. So I don't know how bright it's going to be. Back on. Let's get a figure. So there we go. If you can see it or not, but it's very subtle. It's not bad. I mean, you can manipulate the light where you want it to be a little bit, but I think that's fine. I can put one in the back shooting out this way if I want to, but right now I think I'm going to keep it like that. Mod Podge everything and put on the we're going to set up the plaster first, then do the Mod Podge. Alright, as NECA has its, and other people as well, the cartoony look is this foam paper. I'm just going to cut it out because I got some spots here I don't like. I'm going to have this one up here like that. I think I'm going to go here, right there. I might put this one here, right? That one there. Yeah, probably like that. After I seal it, and then we'll come back. We're just gonna put this thing together a little bit. So I did put some of the plaster on here when I cleared it, because I knew where these were going, and I tell you, it worked great. I thought I had to get some glue. So what we're going to do is I'm going to disassemble it, let it dry, and we'll be back. Alright, I waited until everything was dry in the back here because I didn't want anything to mess up. So we're going to go ahead and finish up putting the accessories, the main accessories here. Now it's got a hole there. There we go. Lights on. Get Michelangelo, maybe just for this video or demonstration of now I'll put a I can't, now he's not going to stand up, right? There we go. There we have it. I have an arcade to put in here, and my daughter gave me this quite some time ago at some kind of, I think I'm gonna have my youngest daughter laminate this for me. Alright, so like I said, my daughter laminated this for me, and we're gonna cut it out. I just won't film it. I'm just gonna cut it out, get some Velcro, you know, sticky Velcro. Well, the sewer's pretty much done, the actual structure. There's some things I'm probably going to change on the next one. This is only a mock-up. This isn't my permanent sewer layer. I decided to make one just to see how it would turn out and see how happy I was with it. I'm pretty happy with it. So that's about it. And I appreciate you guys for watching. And like I said, I did cut this out. Where I can save these. I'm also have my daughter doing some pictures for me, some stuff. She gave me some samples today, and I'm going to do that with all of them. I think I'm going to laminate them because, like I said, this is not a permanent sewer layer. So I think that I'm going to go that route. I know Bert's mad as hell. He's going to come in. It's a gunman on hand. We got a gun situation. So there we go. I have some other stuff to put in here, like I said, like an arcade, and but I don't know. This is it. I appreciate you guys watching. So that's about it. So it's okay. It was fun. It didn't really take that long. I did rush it a little bit, but like I said, there's some spots I'll fix. Like I should have took that plaster and put it up higher, cut around the magnets, but it's not that huge of a big deal right now. And I do have the Batman desk back there for now. I was going to use the 1966 playset came with McFarlane, but just decided not to because it was way too, the scale was way off. So got some pallets from the dollar store. So I don't know. That's it. I appreciate you watching. I'm gonna keep rambling on. So more videos to come with this as I add and as I open up some more figures that I got for this. These figures I love, but I got the Pizza Club figures that are primarily for this build. So thanks, and I'll see you on the next one.